What is up, guys? My name is Austin Gordon, and in this video I'm going to show you how to tether your Canon R5 and R6 with Lightroom. I know that not very many videos are out about this because Lightroom has not supported the R6 and R5 yet, but I have figured a workaround and I am going to show you how to do it because I know a lot of people are wondering. I looked all over the internet for it, couldn't find it at all. In the first part of this video is going to be how to tether with Lightroom and figure that out. And then the second part, I'm going to talk about my tethering setup. I'm very new to tethering. I've only shot 2 sessions with it, and so far I'm really liking it. So I hope that this helps you in figuring out how to use Lightroom. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take your Canon R5 R6. This is an R6. I haven't tried it with an R5, but supposedly it's all supposed to work the same. So you're going to take your R5, and you're going to take a USB-C cable. And I'll talk about my little setup here once I get to the setup part. You're going to plug it into your camera. Okay, and then you're going to turn your camera on. And then on your computer, if you have EOS Utilities 3 downloaded, this will pop up right here. You're going to do remote shooting. I'm going to select that. And then I'm going to open up my Lightroom. Okay, so drag this down into the recording screen. This is a session I did last night, but we're going to go open up my working file. So first thing I do whenever I set this up is I go to the files, my working drive, I open up this month's projects, and then I add a subfolder. I'm doing tethering, or if I could spell, can't spell. And tethering video, so this is how you do it. Open a file like that. Then I go back to this thing here. I'm going to shoot a frame real quick, maybe, if it'll let me. Shoot a frame with my R6. It's going to show up a preview because that's how I set it up. Then I open up tethering folder. So in this, you got to have a destination folder. I just have everything called tethering, shooting. Everything goes into there. And then you can have this any way you want, like whenever it comes to file naming. We'll do tethering or test video. Test video. I'm gonna open that or say OK. All right, and then that's all I do. You can do live view mode, but I don't do it. Go back into Lightroom again. Open up this folder that should be empty. You're gonna go to File. And then normally people will go here and do start tethered capture. Instead, you're going to do auto import. Go into auto import settings. Okay, so this is where like people aren't figuring out, right? They're trying to do it straight through Lightroom. You can't. You have to use the utility. So you're going to go watching file or watching folder. My apologies. It's always going to be this folder. This folder is always open for this. I don't really change it. Haven't found a reason. And then destination. So you're going to have it move to a destination, which in this video we're doing tethered video. We're going to open this. Okay, and you're going to do auto import. You don't have to have a subfolder name, or you do, but I just leave it as that for every single one. I say OK. All right, and that's all you have to do. You should be able to take test frames now, and it's going to go into the utilities. So I'm going to take a picture of you guys. I need to take a picture of you guys. All right, there's my other R6. Okay, and then it's going to import right into Lightroom like this, and there you go. That is how I'm tethering with the R5 and R6. Pretty simple. You just need the utilities program from Canon's website. I have it linked below, and then Lightroom installed with the newest update, and it should be pretty easy to do. I like this setup and how it's doing for me. I don't have a problem with it. Again, I'm new to tethering. I didn't tether with my 5D4s, so I don't know the old process very well. So this seems to work out just fine for me. Now that I have explained how I'm tethering my R6, I'm going to talk about my setup here in my cart and how I've configured it and how I like to have it. So I bought this cart from Menards for $300. It can support like 500 pounds in it, so I put a bunch of tools in it and stuff that makes it a little bit more sturdy so it doesn't wiggle so much. It does wiggle a little bit. It is a smaller cart. I'll try and link it below, but I'm pretty sure Menards discontinued it because I bought the last one in my area for $300, which is pretty cheap for one of these carts. I have my Dell XPS 15 and then a Dell 24-inch monitor. It is an IBS monitor. I believe it's a 99 sRGB. Any monitor really will work for this, but this used to be my old editing monitor and it was just sitting in a box and no one would want it. So I decided to put it on here. And then I bought a $30 stand here for the monitor to be on. So it's right at eye level and I have it tilted up so I can read everything really well. And it's coming straight off the computer. This cart actually had a lightning strip in it, or excuse me, a power strip in it. So everything's connected straight into that. And then I have an extension cord to the wall, up to the ceiling rather. And then I have a USB dock behind the stand here. You kind of see it in this view, that I have the speaker going to. And then it also goes straight to my camera via this USB-A to USB-C cable. I actually have extensions, USB 3.0 extensions connected to it and then taped with electrical tape so they wouldn't disconnect. This is just what I found in underneath this drawer. Actually, I put it in there and was like, oh, this might work. So I'm not going to buy a new one unless I feel like I need to, but this does me just fine. I put it in the camera firmly, but like how I hold the camera, it's not coming out. So whenever I plug it in, I will show you. I plug it in and then I grab the bottom of it and I shoot like this. So it's never going to disconnect necessarily. And I actually like shooting tethered quite a bit. It limits me a little bit, but not really. It just slows me down a little bit, which is very important. I think I just find myself just trying to go. And then everything's connected straight to the computer and the computer has power. And then I have an SSD to keep my tethered images on it. So I hope you like this video. If it was useful for you, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to make more informed videos here soon, especially like this one. I hope I help somebody out because I could not find the answers. So I'll catch you guys next time. Please again like and subscribe. See ya.